I hope everybody's doing good this evening. I just wanted to share a couple good deals I got this weekend unexpectedly. As you can see, it probably involves these items right here with me. Uh, Yesterday, I was out moving a log pile, kind of relocating my firewood processing area, and a guy come by wanting some hay, and I didn't have any hay, and he was wanting to trade some motor oil, new 1540 motor oil to the hay. And I said, well, I wished I had some, we'd trade or work something out. I said, you wouldn't want to sell it, would you? And he said, well, yeah, I'd sell it. And I said, well, how much you got and what is it and everything? Make me a price on it and we'll see. So he had 3 of these 5-gallon buckets of Mobil 15W40 motor oil, just standard motor oil. And then, so that's 15 gallons of that. And then there was 5 gallons of the synthetic performance, which I don't use synthetic normally. I might put it in something, but I can't rotate it back out. Probably have to continue using synthetic, so I don't know. Might see if anybody that I know around here could use this or something. I don't know. I'll decide something on it. But anyways, he said, so that's 20 gallons of oil, 20 gallon of 15W40 oil. He said, how about $50? I said, shoot, yeah, I'll buy that. He said he couldn't use it no more, and it was just taking up space in his shop. He didn't have anything to use it in. And I said, yeah, I'll buy it off of you. I said, go get it, and I'll get you money. So he went home, got it, and brought it back to me. I gave him $60. I figured, that was a bargain. I'd give him a little bit of a bonus on it, because couldn't beat that. Most of the time, that 15W40 oil, you're looking at probably $14 a gallon on it. And the synthetic, it's hard telling what it is, probably $18 to $20 a gallon. I haven't looked it up to see. And Mobil's supposed to be good oil. I haven't used Mobil. I've always used Rotella. But $60 for 20 gallon of brand new oil, I felt like was an excellent deal. I got lucky on that. Didn't need the oil right now, but I'll use it. And then I'd kind of been looking at it and wanting a smaller saw. I've got like them little Steels for 170, and I was kind of wanting something just slightly bigger than a 170 Steel, but smaller than like my smallest big Husqvarna. I've got a 357 XP and I've got a 460 Rancher. Kind of wanted something to cut firewood with, that wasn't real big wood, probably, 12, 14, 16 inch stuff. And we went to Lowe's looking at a Christmas tree, and I was back there looking at the Husqvarna saws that they had. And this one was hanging on the rack, and there was oil down in the little, right here's the thing it was in, and the bar was down in this sheath, and there's oil down in it. And I got to looking at it, and it'd been used and returned. So I didn't know for sure why or nothing, and why did they have it on the shelf rack with the brand new saws. So I asked somebody about it back in the I don't know what you'd call it, garden section, I guess. And they's like, has it been used? I was like, yeah. And they didn't know what was going on with it. And they said, I said, what's the deal on it? Were you going to sell it cheaper? They couldn't tell me that. They said, you'll have to go up front and ask them at the register and get a manager to talk to you. So we went and checked out with our other stuff, and I asked that lady, the cashier, I told her the situation, and she said, well, let me get a manager. So the manager come up there, another lady, and she said, where did you see this saw at? And I said, well, it's hanging back there with the brand new ones. And she said, it shouldn't have been. So she said, let's go back here and look at it. We headed back through there. By the time we got there, 2 of the people from the garden section already had it off the shelf, and they stand there and they told her, it's like, we don't know why it's there, And she told me, she said, you know, normally when we get something returned like that, we'll send it back. They'll go through it, check it out, clean it up good, and all that stuff before we'll put it back out to sell. And I said, well, do you want? Can you sell it? And she said, well, yeah. She said, I said, you know, we could probably sell it for half price if you want us to. And I said, I'll take it. So didn't get a warranty on it, but I've got 30 days to return it. So I'm going to run the daylights out of it for 30 days and see how it does. If it does good, I'll keep it, and if it's not acts like it's not going to, I'll take the thing back. But it was $269, I think, regular, and I got it for $140. So I felt like that was a real deal. This probably wouldn't have been the one I would have picked if I was going to buy a saw, but under the circumstances, hey, can't beat that. But it's a Husqvarna 435E, the E series, and I brought it home, put some gas in it, and fired it up, and sawed a little bit of wood and stuff with it. It seems like it does pretty good. It's 41cc saw. The chain's real aggressive. I mean, really aggressive. That thing cuts like crazy, and so it's not been used much because the chain wasn't dulled on it. I don't know why it was returned. They didn't know why it was returned. The chain's probably a little too aggressive for the power of the saw. You kind of have to hold back on it just a little bit to keep it from bogging it off. But now she'll cut. I'm anxious to use it some more, but it's lightweight. Be a good little firewood saw, trim saw, whatever. A 16-inch bar. I like how these little handles are for your gas and oil ports. It's got a window back here for you to show how much gas you've got in it. And this kill switch is different from other Husqvarnas. You pull it out and lift up for choke. Push down one for choke off and high idle, and then pull your trigger, and that releases that. And then when you're ready to cut it off, you just mash down on it, and then it returns. So it always returns back to on after you mash down. Should be a good little saw though. But I just thought I'd share it with you. I normally don't happen up on lucky deals and stuff, but guess this was my weekend. But anyways, if you all will, please like and subscribe. I hope you're enjoying the videos. It's been a challenging time here the last little bit with this getting dark early and everything. We're going to be making up time. We went virtual in school, got 3 hours a day to make up for bus driving time at school. Me and Dad's gonna cut a tree tomorrow, big hickory tree that's dead up there, and try to keep us some stuff rounded up to do outside so we don't have to go inside and work, and try to avoid going in the main building over where my shop is. It's not too bad, so just a few people in there. I don't really want to be exposed to many people, and he don't either. But anyways, hope y'all are having a good week, and we'll catch you on the next one.